Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going on week 6 of being stuck at home. And I know a lot of you are stuck at home too, and I've been doing live workouts on Instagram like every day almost. But I thought it'd be fun to show you some of the exercises I do at home in my living room on the regular. And these are truly like the best moves you can do. You don't need any equipment because Lord knows pretty much everywhere sold out of stuff too. But you don't need anything for these moves, and they're the 6 moves that I do that I feel like have made the biggest changes, like seeing my abs, getting my booty lifting, and I know they're gonna make huge changes in your body too. All right, and the best part is you can add these into any workout, or you can put them together to make one awesome full body workout. So I'm gonna break down each move and show you exactly how to do it. But first, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I want you to click that red button right now, subscribe, because I have new videos coming for you guys every single week. And if you are subscribed, but you haven't turned on notifications, hit that little bell and turn them on, because I'm adding bonus videos too, and you do not want to miss them. Oh my gosh, you guys, I almost forgot. This weekend is Stay Well Weekend. So if you haven't seen this on my Instagram, I'm putting together a virtual wellness festival Friday through Sunday. It is totally free. I brought together 20 of my favorite fitness and lifestyle influencers. We're gonna have free workouts, workshops, panels, all sorts of stuff. The goal is to raise money for Feeding America, so there is an optional donation, but anyone can sign up for free. I'll put the link down below. It is going to be freaking amazing. All right, so the way I'm gonna break it down is the first 3 moves are gonna focus on our lower body, and they're gonna build. So we're gonna do abs, butt, and then a combo. And the second 3 moves are gonna focus more on the upper body and then like a full body burn. So the first move is gonna be on those abs, especially focused on the lower abdominal muscles. So if you ever feel like you kind of have like belly pooch happening or bloated, this is my go-to to help kind of just flatten everything out. And it really creates that foundation, especially if you're trying to lose excess belly weight. As you do, everything's gonna be tight and where it should be. So we're gonna be on our backs, feet lifted, thumbs under the tailbone. And I'm just gonna walk you through to how to do this in the best way possible, best form to get the most out of it. So double leg lift. You're gonna tuck your pelvis under. So think about scooping your hips and pressing your lower back into the mat. It's gonna lift a little naturally, that's okay, but you just wanna keep consciously scooping and trying to get it there. With your thumbs under your tailbone, pull your rib cage together, draw your belly button in toward your spine, and then you're gonna inhale, lower your legs just as low as you can go without your back arching. So you wanna keep that tuck. So that might be halfway, that might be 3/4, it might be almost all the way to the floor, depending on how strong you are. And then exhale, draw the belly in, lift those legs up. So you're gonna go down, nice and slow, exhale, lift. So to add on to this move, 1 obviously is starting to go a little bit lower. 2, you can add a reverse crunch, getting those lower abs even more. Or 3, you can bend those knees and do a little leg extension, tapping the heels. And this is really gonna start to target those lower abs and take pressure off the low back if that's something that you're feeling. Move 2, we're gonna stay right here. Just plant your feet. We're gonna work on the butt. So one of the biggest things I hear from you guys all the time is that when you're doing booty work, you always feel your quads. This takes it out of it. So this is a bridge, feet on the floor. Reach down, see if you can touch your heels. If you can't quite touch them, but you know they're close, you're totally fine. Knees are stacked over the ankles. Before you do anything, I want you to scoop your hips. So same thing we did in that flat back double leg lift. Scoop them and try to press your low back into the floor. And then keep that position, but lift up. So you're really tucking that pelvis, pushing your hips toward the sky. Maybe shimmy your shoulder blades a little closer together to get more lift here, and squeeze as tight as you can. I want you to imagine there's a pencil at the bottom of your butt, the top of your thigh that you are holding onto for dear life, squeezing, squeezing tight. And then in the bridge, you have a lot of variations you can do without any equipment that's really gonna target these glutes. So you can just do a simple up and down, which I love. Just make sure when you get to the top, you hold and squeeze. You can do little pulses at the top. You can knee pop out to work your abductors. Or I love to do like a double up, double down. And you just stay here and work into these exercises until your butt basically is burning and you're like, okay, I gotta stop, I can't do it anymore. Then just hug those knees into your chest and relax. All right, so now we're gonna come to standing to combine some ab, leg, and butt work. And I love doing this move because you get it all done in one swift motion, but you also burn more calories. Okay, so this move is gonna be a curtsy with a single leg deadlift. So a curtsy squat, you're gonna make sure you have like a strong foundation in that front foot. So all your weight's in the heel, your posture is tall. You're gonna take one leg and cross back and behind, getting low, and squeeze your inner thighs together. This is something most people miss. You wanna make sure you squeeze those inner thighs and like everything is nice and tight. Get super low. You're gonna come to standing. You have the option to like kind of kickstand, reset here, or just come from the curtsy, have some balance. And then you're gonna look in front of you about 3 feet and start to hinge forward, reaching toward the floor. You don't need to touch the floor. You can if you need to, just to like balance. But little bend in the standing leg, your belly is tight, you're pushing through that heel, you reach down, and then you draw your belly button in to drive that knee back up and move back into your curtsy. So you're getting the legs and the butt in the curtsy, and then all those abs as you reach and lower, plus a little bit of booty. When that leg hits full extension, squeeze the butt, and then come back up. Here's the thing, when I first started working out and like was going through my weight loss journey, I did not love to work out. Now I love it. I never imagined I'd say that, but I do. So all of these exercises are great because, again, you can get high calorie burn, good muscle definition, everything you want in a short amount of time, so you're not spending a bunch of time working out. All right, we're gonna move into the upper body. So our first move is gonna be on the floor. All right, so our first arm move is gonna be an army crawler, and you have a couple variations you can do for this one. You can be on your knees or on your toes. So if you're on your knees, you just wanna make sure that you're on the soft part of the knee, so not right on the calf. So bend the knees, lift your heels towards your butt, keep your pelvis tucked and your core engaged. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. You're gonna lower down into one forearm, into the other, push up and up. And this is a great place to start as you build strength. If you're strong and ready to go, full plank, down, down, up, up. The key is to keep your core really tight. So you're actually getting a full body workout here, but you're working a ton into those arms and into the shoulders, defining, creating shape. You just wanna make sure when you're moving through an army crawler that you alternate sides. So if you do 8 with your right arm going down first, then you gotta do 8 with your left arm down. All right, so now I told you guys as we get toward the end, we're gonna start really incorporating more full body. So still some upper body here, couple levels. So you know that plank we were just in for our army crawler? Same kind of idea. So you can be on the toes or on the knees. You're gonna take a push up, and then you're gonna hop your feet up and find a squat. If the hop is too much, you can walk this out, you guys. So you could even literally come from here on the knees, get onto those toes, walk and stand, or full out is gonna be a full push-up, hop it up into that squat. This is gonna work your chest, your biceps, your shoulders, your abs, and those legs all in one move. And if you've been following me for a while, if you do my workouts in the Love Sweat Fitness app, or you've done the live ones on Instagram, you know that I really, really love to end any workout with a burpee. And I know people hate burpees, and I know that was like a tease of a burpee. We're gonna take it to a full burpee, and here's why. It literally is the best move you can do for your body, period, because it works every inch of it. So full burpee, you're gonna go all the way down, but I want you to release your hands in that push-up. So you're gonna like kind of flat belly flop gently to the floor. Come back, again, you can be on the knees, or tuck the toes, full push-up, hop it up, and jump. So I'm gonna walk you through that, giving you some cues again to make sure your form is on point for when you do your burpees. So when you go back, you plant your hands shoulder distance, you step or hop your feet back. Lower with control, reach forward. Hands under the shoulders, press up, tight core, hop it, and jump. And just with those 6 moves, you guys are going to get a crazy, serious calorie burn, build lean muscle, get definition. You're gonna start seeing those abs and booties popping just like you want, at home, with no equipment. So if you guys are like me, or like pretty much everyone else in the world right now that is working out from home, here's a couple of things to help make it a bit easier. One, definitely have a space set up that's like your go-to spot, so you know that no matter what's going on, if you wanna get your sweat on, you have somewhere to do that, and then you don't have any excuses like, oh, I don't know. You'll see it and you'll wanna work out. The second thing, if you haven't already downloaded my app, you guys, it's free anytime to download to get the daily moves. But right now we also extended our free trial to 30 days. So it's normally only 7 days, but just with everything going on and people being at home right now, I wanted to make sure everyone has access to my premium workout program. So you can get free 30 days. I'll put the link down below, and it's all from home again, and you don't really need any equipment. If you guys are looking for equipment, like I said, most places are sold out. We do still have booty bands available in the LSF shop, so I'll link those down below too. And I think the biggest thing is motivation, and that is what the Team LSF community is all about. So if you're not following on Instagram yet, go follow at Love Sweat Fitness, search the hashtag Team LSF, and see this incredible community of women that are just waiting to cheer you on, waiting to give you the support. The time is now. Especially right now, while you're at home, you maybe have some extra time. Start creating those healthy habits. All right, I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed these moves. And don't forget, if you're watching this like right now as it is live, we're about to go into our first ever virtual wellness festival. Stay Well Weekend is this weekend. It is free, 3 days of back-to-back workouts, live cooking demos, and workshops, panels, so much. We're all trying to raise money for Feeding America, but it's donation based. You can sign up completely for free without a donation too. That link is below for you guys as well. So I will see you this weekend at Stay Well Weekend.